evening. Welcome to 22 News at 6. We are tracking Sandy as she makes landfall on the East Coast.
Yeah, and winds are picking up, and we're expected to feel the storm's effects throughout the night.
All right, winds have been strong, but not devastating here in western Massachusetts. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis and Nick Bannon are standing by in the forecast center where they are tracking the storm.
That's right. This storm is becoming a pretty significant inconvenience, but not a catastrophic storm. The problem has been all day and will continue to be into the night. The winds here in the Pioneer Valley.
Yeah, and what we can kind of transition to talking about is not as much when we start feeling Sandy, but really for how much longer, because we're feeling some of the main impacts, the strongest impacts of Sandy right now.
Yeah, we just got an update from our official National Weather Service reporting stations there, and you can see the sustained wind speeds are around 20 miles per hour in Springfield, 21 miles per hour Westfield. Those momentary bursts of stronger winds have actually come back just a little bit here at 6 o'clock at 38 miles per hour in Springfield and 36 miles per hour in Westfield. But for much of the afternoon, we've been seeing wind gusts around 40 miles per hour and even in some cases over 50 miles per hour, Nick.
Yeah, we've got this cool graphic we were actually showing over the weekend here in terms of the wind forecast for this hurricane as it goes on shore. So you can see we've got the darker red there down towards the southern New Jersey coastline. That's the 74 mile per hour and higher sustained winds. Then in this color right here, we've got the 58 to 74, which is kind of the lighter color, and then the lightest of the colors, a little orange there, 39 to 58 miles per hour, which includes us. And this was the latest as of 5 o'clock. So as we take this hurricane wind forecast into the future here, you can see that the hurricane winds then move onshore. The 58 to 74 mile per hour winds sustained move onshore as well. But still here at Tuesday in the morning, we're still in that 39 to 58 mile per hour wind speed range, and we will be through at least 6 o'clock tomorrow until that slightly slower winds start moving into western Massachusetts here later into tomorrow morning. Brian?
That's right. So let's take a look at the local wind forecast. And what we're going to see here over the next several hours is kind of the height of the storm in terms of the wind. So through midnight tonight, we're going to see these sustained wind gusts approach 30 miles per hour, maybe even a little bit stronger than that. So we're going to continue to see the power lines have problems, tree limbs. So if you plan on driving here tonight, really, you got to concentrate and keep your wits about you. There's going to be some occasional rain that's going to limit your visibility, and obviously there's going to be debris either on the road or flying around. And that also even goes for pedestrians. If you're going to be walking your dog or taking a walk tonight, be careful out there because there is that element of danger. After midnight, watch these numbers go down a little bit. The sustained wind speeds start to back off a bit by 7 o'clock here tomorrow. But even during the course of the day tomorrow, with these sustained wind speeds in the 15 to 25 mile per hour range, that still has the potential to continue to cause some damage. So you got to be careful out there, and we actually have the potential for power outages through the day here tomorrow. Real quickly before we go, I want to mention that if you see damage or if you have a weather situation that you want to report to us, the best way to get us that information is via email. Report it at wwlp.com is our address. That's report it at wwlp.com. You can send us pictures, video, obviously text as well via that email address. And don't forget, if you lose your power tonight, which is certainly a possibility, you can follow us on your smartphone and on your laptop. Any device, anywhere, one address, it's wwlp.com. We'll continue to track the storm as we go through the evening hours, and we'll have an update on when this wind will back off with our 22 News Storm Team 7-day forecast.
And more than